Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, this is Rico. I'm getting really fed up with some media members and fans trying their best to discredit Stefanski at every chance they get. How about if you give him his flowers for calling a good game versus 49ers? This entire season has been a roller coaster for him. He's had to endure the erratic play of Watson, and now in back-to-back games, he had to adjust to yet another quarterback. If you look at the entire history of the NFL, the one common denominator that all the great coaches had was a franchise-level QB. Can we please give Stefanski a chance to be a great coach once he has Watson playing at his full potential? Thanks. That's all I wanted to say.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Tim, I think he hit it right on the head. You haven't had Chubb. You lose Joel Bitonio. You didn't have Watson. I thought he called a really good game given the limitations that he had.
Yeah, 100%. The big takeaway from that game to me was, he stuck with the run game. Even when it wasn't quite working as well as you would have expected, you would have hoped it would have. And even against an elite defense, you're not going to run the ball necessarily well, but you got to try. You got to keep trying to run the football, especially with a backup quarterback playing. And then, to their credit, towards the end of the game, they were able to hit some runs. Jerome Ford had some huge runs in the second half, including on that final drive to really get him in position to kick the eventual game-winning field goal from Dustin Hopkins. And I thought that was a very good job by Kevin Stefanski to stick with the run, to be creative, find ways to get that run game going. I when it comes to coaching, I liken them to like great chefs, and a chef in some cases is only as good as the ingredients they have. And the better the ingredients you're going to have, the better the meal you're probably going to have. And obviously, with no Nick Chubb, no Deshaun Watson, you're not necessarily going to, you kind of lose some of the better ingredients you have. But he did a great job with what he had. And obviously, like I said, you have better ingredients, you have a better chance to have success. And I think, that's why to me, coaching and players are kind of tied together. I mean, you have coaches that can make, sometimes I just go back to the chef metaphor, they can make great meals with almost anything. But again, the better players you have, the better it typically makes a coach look.